It's a brutal era of endless war. And the most brutal of them all is Yushold the Skull Taker, servant and champion of the blood god Khorne, wearing a cloak made of the skulls of those leaders who dare oppose him.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Skull Taker campaign. So as I mentioned before, I'm going to keep playing this campaign as long as it remains fun, but I will say, for anybody who hasn't heard me mention it before, I'm not crazy about the fact that it was way too easy to hit level 50 with Skull Taker. There's some tuning problems that basically cause this campaign to not be as much fun as it ought to be, mostly on the side of it being too easy. We've done everything that we can to slow down this campaign with campaign movement reduction, for example, replenishment reduction, things like that, and yet he's just built in such a way that it's too exploitable. So anyway, it is what it is. But like I said, as long as it remains a fair amount of fun, I'm going to keep playing it. But in the meantime, we do have we've got an interesting strategic situation here. So we sacked this Temple of Kara last turn. I kind of want to press the advantage up here to the north against Marcus Wolfheart and the Jade, what are they called again? The Jade Court. So I think at this point I'm just going to continue moving Skull Taker up in this direction. Now we can't reach him. We can't reach that army right there to attack it, and it's actually probably fine because we could stand to get a little bit of replenishment into this army. I think we could win it anyway, but I don't want to keep fighting battle after battle without replenishing in between, meaning we just keep getting weaker and weaker. So I think what I'm going to do, plus we're at 200 winds of magic already, we really need a spellcaster of some kind in this army. What do we have available to us? None of these guys can actually cast spells, so do we not have any magic-wielding heroes at all? All right, anyway, it's fine. Just kind of thinking out loud. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to move in March stance in the anticipation that this army is going to come down here towards Monument of Izatal, and hopefully we'll get an ambush off on them over the end turn. And if not, we'll just continue to get replenishment done. So let's go ahead and... what do we want to do with you? I've already given you Assassinate. I think I'll finish off with Hunt here. And then you... yeah, you're the one that I definitely do want to be turning into a real assassin. So I think we'll give you Specialist. And do we have any magic items and ancillaries to assign? We have the Potion of Farsight. Not super good for a Blood Reaper, so I'm not going to worry about that. Ancillaries, I don't know that we have any available. Nope, okay. Alright, so that's it then for this army. 85%, I think we have a reasonably good chance to ambush them if they come down this way. It would be an interesting battle because they are almost entirely melee anyway, so an ambush is a little bit less effective. They have those Celestial Lions, which are pretty good, but they're not as good as we are. I mean, I need to protect... oh, I just now realized we're not getting any... yeah, we need the replenishment. Never mind. I'm not going to worry about the ambush because we need the replenishing. I'm going to go ahead and leave you... I could. I was thinking about maybe even occupying this, but no, I don't want to save. I don't want to use the skulls. Well, we already got in trouble trying to defend a settlement with our limited number of armies anyway, so it's fine. We're just going to leave you right here. Replenish. Let's see if they come at us. All right. Anyway, back over here to Pav the Murderer. Like I decided before, I don't want to attack right here because that size 20, excuse me, size 18 garrison, in addition to that army right there. Although, that garrison, we probably could, actually, now that I'm looking at that. That garrison is not at full strength. That army is at full strength, but they've got a lot of peasants in here. They got some battle pilgrims.
Knowledge flows from
Okay, so total they've got 15 plus 18 is 33. 33, but not the best units, and a fair amount of casualties in that garrison already. And then we have you guys.
Murderous abandon. Freeze us.
I think we can win this battle.
Unbind their souls.
Pyrrhic victory. If we auto-resolved it, we would lose a fair chunk of our army. Banner of Eternal Flame. Let's give this to Blood Reaper. You've already got flaming attacks. So do you. We'll give it to Pav. Base weapon damage. Yeah, well, let's give it to Pav. Oh, oops. I didn't realize you already had one. Never mind. Oh, leadership. Okay, actually, we'll give somebody else that leadership. We'll give that to you. Okay, let's take a look at the battlefield here. Oh, it's a minor settlement. Dagnabbit. That's why it's a Pyrrhic victory. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna encircle it and let's see what they do. If they come at me with all of their armies, maybe we'll retreat. Could he reach if he wanted to? He cannot reach. He obviously could join in, but he's not in great shape.
A winnowing at hand.
Okay, it's fine. I wish we were replenishing, but it's fine.
The blood calls.
And then meanwhile, we've got these two. I could do a regiment of renown or two to join this army and make an attack over here next turn. So I think we're going to leave it at that, and I think we're now ready to do our end turn. Yeah. Let's go ahead and assign our research. Let's take a look here at pillars. Income from all buildings. Obviously, you don't really count on getting your money from buildings as corn, so that's not a upkeep reduction. That would be really good. It's a possibility right there. Skulls gained from kills, skull harvesting. Yeah, let's go with skulls. It's only one turn. Skull cleansing. Okay. All right, and then we have the skull throne here again. The next Blood Host summoned will have 2 additional units. Don't need that. Don't need this. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna hold off for now. We don't have infinite amounts of skulls. I'm not gonna do an unholy manifestation. I kind of would love for this bug to get fixed. Somebody did report that they've not seen this bug anywhere except in my campaign, which means it might be a mod that we're using that's causing that, but off the top of my head, I cannot imagine. It might be the, it would almost have to be the campaign movement reduction mod, now that I think about it, because I believe he does make an adjustment to bloodletting. I'll have to ask the mod author. All right, anyway, let's check our diplomacy out, and then let's go ahead and end our turn here.
Flies through.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to do. Okay, the Jade Court is retreating. Not a surprise right there. Okay, Marcus Wolfhart is probably going to lose Temple of Kara. I'm assuming the Beastmen will take it. Okay, here's Alberic. He is not going to sally out and attack us. Coward. Yep, okay. He didn't occupy it. Interesting. So he just sacked it, I guess. Or did he raise it? He raised it. Okay, that's fine. Skulls gained from kills, plus 40%. We'll take it. Carry out a successful assassination attempt against Kalara. Okay. Yeah, we may try to do that here soon. Okay. Settlement besieged. Yes, we know. Raiding. Okay. He's raiding us over here. That's fine. Don't really care too much about that. We are losing 5,000 per turn. So maybe I ought to care about it. Okay, Dimensional Nexus. So we're up to level 4. That's good. Let's take a look down here. So this is a Huolodl here. We have now... Where's Trophy Hall? Is that this? Trophy Hall. Boom. We know that we need Trophy Hall for Karanak there. Okay. Other than Trophy Hall, what else would we want to do here? Do we care about control? Not really. Do we care about Skulls and Corn Corruption? Not really. Corn Corruption is already 100. Income from post-battle loot. Oh, we're already building that. Never mind. Growth. Do we care about growth and casualty replenishment rate? Not spectacularly, no. Not right now. Not in this province. Okay. So you look kind of vulnerable. If we attack right here, they do not... The garrison would not come out. I kind of feel like... we might be able to win that even with this tiny little army. With these exalted bloodletters. But they do have 3 units of javelins. Which can throw at us, and there's not a whole lot we can do about that. So maybe we'll go ahead and get a couple of regiments of renown here. So Hounds of the Blood Hunt, you guys are fast. You would be good against their javelins. The Skull Cannon could be very useful. Also very expensive. You guys, Heralds of Corn's Fury, you guys are fast. And the Knights of the Brazen Throne, you guys are fast as well. And so are you. The Behemoth here is pretty fast. And the Bloodthirster is very fast. So, 1 Bloodthirster is probably enough to do it, right? That might be kind of fun. Except he's anti-large. Why don't we go with these knights? They're anti-infantry. And the Heralds of Corn's Fury, you're anti-infantry, and the Hounds of the Blood Hunt. Okay, I'm gonna grab these 2. That's 3,000. If I make this attack, I should have enough to be able to run them down then. So I'm going to spend 3,000 on 3,000 on this turn, but then I can disband them. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. All right, let's go ahead and run out here and fight these guys. They'll probably retreat. They did indeed. We should be able to run them down here.
Disempower.
There we go. Decisive victory. We will give this to... Gosh, I kind of feel like maybe giving it to our Lord here. No, let's give it... This is going to be good on the Exalted Bloodletters. All right, let's go ahead and do a quick save. Take a look at our battlefield. Yep, okay. Not really any convenient trees to fight in, but it's fine. Okay, so pretty simple plan here. All we want to do is get our melee units in the front and you guys behind. And we're going to wait for them to engage our melee troops. And once they're about to engage our melee troops, then all of a sudden our cavalry can get around into the javelins. Let's go ahead and speed up. Looks like we can get to about there before we are in their range. They're still not coming forward. Okay, it's fine. All right, I guess, you know what, guys, don't get too aggressive on me now. We want to fight everybody here in the middle all together. We don't have any buffs to provide. Now you can go ahead and get around the flanks here. Yeah, we should probably be able to hold our own. Although we're taking more damage than I was expecting.
Destroy them.
And they're going to get around behind us here, but it's fine. We are doing some damage to them at least. But you guys go ahead and charge in on them. Yeah, we should be wrecking them over here. Let's go ahead and do this. This will help. Melee attack plus 24 for everybody over there. How are we doing over here? Stay on them for now. Yep, they're breaking. Nevertheless, I am glad that I got the extra units here, because we took a little bit more damage than I was expecting. Hurry up and break them. There we go. They're broken. Now get on them. You get over there and take care of them before they decide to come back. Shattered. You ought to be able to shatter them now. Wavering. Broken. Get over here. Can help out on these guys now. Let's go ahead and boost these guys. Okay, they are wavering. They're broken. Get them back on them. How are we doing here in the middle? We're doing fine. A little bit time consuming, but it's okay. They're broken again. Go ahead and get on these guys now. Yeah, we're slowly whittling them down. And we should be able, once they break, we'll be able to cycle charge into the rear here. You guys right here, I want you to rear charge right there. This should be pretty good. There we go. They're already broken. Okay, now. Get on him. Go ahead and do the buff. Okay, come on, guys. He's at 1100. We should be able to wreck him pretty effectively here. Speed up. Well, we're not super effective, but we're slowly doing damage to him anyway. And we're not all doing what I asked you to, but that's fine. Let's get you guys out. Get out. Come on. I meant it when I said that. Okay, let's go ahead and see. He's down to 670. Okay, 500. Not too fast, is it? There we go. Finally. Okay, I think we'll take the skulls. Pretty easy decision here. 346 skulls versus 460 gold. We certainly don't need the army replenishment. Oh, we got an obsidian lodestone. We'll take that. Why not? Yep, skulls. And finally, we can say goodbye to that army of those stupid lizards. Okay. Let's go ahead and save the game before I forget. Now, our money situation is obviously incredibly bleak, so we already have to disband those two. That helps a little bit, but not a ton. We're going to go ahead and give you Blood Feast. And we're going to give you increased mobility. And
enemy slaughtered.
I think the question is whether I'm going to do any more recruiting or not. I guess I'm going to decide. I'm going to decide after I find out whether or not we can get any more money up here. If we take this, then we actually could colonize those with the drawn to destruction mechanic. Okay, if I do this, he can reach. He can reach. Now that would pull the garrison in, except that we have lightning strike. So we could hit them. We would suffer damage, but
impossible. I bow only before dragons.
I think we could win.
Interference.
Let me just make sure. You do have lightning strike, don't you? Yeah, sure, level 50. Of course you do. Yes, you do. Okay. Interesting. All right, so I think then. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. We should get pretty good money out of this, I would think.
Give a good fight, and your skull shall ascend.
Pyrrhic victory, that's even if we let the settlement garrison come out. Would we want to let the garrison come out? Quite frankly, we might. Because I'd rather fight them in the field. What I'd like to do is fight them in the trees. No, I don't. That's pretty risky. I mean, if I auto-resolved, we'd actually be losing most of our army. Yeah, so let's lightning strike. Now it still says a Pyrrhic victory, really. Now we'd still, according to this, we'd still lose some units. Well, I'm kind of hopeful that we can outperform that. I will say this for a Skull Taker campaign is you fight lots of battles. We spend a lot more time in the tactical game than we do in the strategic game, which suits me fine. It's a nice change of pace. We're going to use the same ugly blob tactics that we just used. Because it benefits us for us to be fighting all kind of together. So let's go ahead and let's just build some overlapping lines here. I want 4 of you to be facing backwards, actually. It's almost like a Nurgle fight with Nurglings. We'll put you guys in we'll actually put you back here for now. That's fine. And then the 3 of you, I want you guys in the middle as well. So this right there, this gigantic, ugly blob. And then you guys separate. And you can actually stay hidden. You cannot. So we're going to put you in the middle as well. So you can join one as well. All right. Start battle. Let's just go ahead and move up here. Let's see if they would be willing to engage us in the trees, but they probably will not.
Blood and skulls! Skulls!
No, they're going to wait right there. That's unfortunate because they've got so many large that it would be really nice to be able to fight them in the trees. But it's just not going to happen. Okay, no problem. Let's go ahead and start moving down this way. Maybe we can fight in these trees right here. That tree. Yeah, no, there's multiple trees there. So there's a couple there. And that's going to put us just about in their missile range. Okay, everybody get forward now, full speed. Great big blob. for you guys to... Okay, everybody... Everybody on them. Skull Taker, boom, boom, boom. You try...
Lack of skill undoes the champion. Every act is for cause.
Okay, you guys right here. Get forward. You in here. You can help out. In here. It's fine. We're taking a lot of damage here. We're taking a lot more damage than I was expecting. Skull Taker, how are you doing over here? Let's get you back over into this big group over here. How are you guys doing here? Trying to find a nice spot to attack. You can go after them. Nope, they're gonna fly away. Tag nabbit. Okay, everybody here. Let's get you back here. I still don't see a great use for you. You're taking a lot of damage. You need to get back into the middle here. You... Skull Taker. Let's get you over here. You kind of... Yeah, you kind of maybe chill out for the time being. This is turning into an uglier fight than I was hoping, but it is what it is. Okay, let's go ahead and get you guys now fighting. Oh, on him maybe. Let's get Skull Taker using his buffs. Try to get you actually. No, we need to take out these Celestial lines. How are we doing over here? Yeah, go after those Jade Lancers, that's fine. Okay, come on. Let's start killing a few units, if you don't mind. Right here, you're taking a lot of damage as well. Okay, we got them broken. Go ahead and get on this guy right here. Come on, come on, all of you. Not, why are you all standing around doing nothing? Okay. Right here. Keep on him, guys. Why do you pull off of the target that I gave you and start attacking things that I don't want you fighting? Makes no sense. Stay on him. Come on, I'm tired of micromanaging you. Okay, how we doing here? Try to take him out. You guys. Okay, is he broken? The Jay's Warriors are broken. Okay, you right there. Yeah, I need you actually to get out. Let's get you out of there. You can stay for now. Skull Taker, you've got all kinds of buffs that I'm not using. Not sure why. Let's get you over here on him. Okay, yeah, you, I need you. I need you up here now as well. And I need you back down here now. Not you. You, I need you up here as well. If he turns around, you can fight him. Skull Taker, I have multiple times asked you to go after him. Okay, right here. Oh, we're in bad shape here, aren't we? Get out. Try to get away. Oh, never mind, you're going. You're going. You get in on him, though. Maybe we'll get the demons reforged. Okay, right here. Let's try to stay on this guy. Okay, there we go. Pretty well wrecked them at this point. We lost. Wow, you're actually still alive, but we lost our Blood Reaper. Okay, what? Are you even attacking him? Why is he not taking any damage, Skull Taker? Come on, that's supposed to be your specialty. Well, the important thing is that guy right there survived with 97 HP left. This is embarrassing. Look at how long it's taking our level 50 Lord to do damage to a level 2 Lord. Mostly because we can see he's not even swinging his sword. He's just kind of pushing the guy along in front of him. It's insane. Apparently CA hasn't listened to me the first 500 times I've asked them to fix this. Alright. Get there we go, finally. Somebody got a swing off. Okay, I think that's good enough. Well, I'm not going to worry too much about losing our lower ranked Blood Reaper. It's really not that big of a deal. I am glad that our Blood Shrine here survived. Just barely. Okay. Pretty decent money, which obviously we need considering our economy. Let's go ahead and take the additional favor. And we're probably now within the zone of control of that settlement, so we're going to have to actually lay siege to that settlement and then probably retreat from it. We did gain a Firestorm Blade. Yeah, so we now have to do this. I'll tell you what, I'll go ahead and do the skill up here first.
Tomorrow may be your last.
I think hit points and weapon strength. That works for me. Oh, it was our assassin that we lost. That's disappointing. I was building him up to be our field agent. Okay, so they think this would still be a victory, but obviously we'd lose most of our army. Let's continue the siege for the moment. Are we replenishing? We are not replenishing. They are recruiting over here. We need to break the siege. And then we need to go into... If we raid, we do still get casualty replenishment for raiding. Is there any advantage to...
On until we've winnowed all the living.
We're winded in battle, but other than that, there's no real disadvantage to being in raiding stance. I don't think they will attack us. That army, even recruiting up to a full stack, I don't think that army would attack us. And if they do, I think we would beat them.
Skulls piled here.
depending on what he's recruiting. So I think I'm gonna do that. I will probably, though.
A hero's journey ends here.
I'm gonna move a little bit in this direction right there.
Champions.
Okay. Fair enough. Now, back to Pav the Murderer. You have caused slight attrition here. I don't want to fight a settlement battle, though. That's the problem. They can clog up those choke points, and it's going to take forever to fight this. Do we think we could get around? We don't have a ton of speed, but Pav is fast, Scylla is fast, and two of our 3 Blood Reapers are fast, and our Blood Beasts are fast. If we can clog up like one of these choke points, we could get around. Like, if we clog up this choke point up here, and they don't have troops down there, we could do an end around and attack with everybody else from behind. The problem is, are they strong enough to take on the entire city, the entire settlement, by themselves? We're gonna do it. The thing about a Khorne campaign is you kind of just have to keep fighting as often as possible. Don't worry too much about the casualties, just keep fighting. Now this guy right here with the banner, let's get him to lead the attack, because anybody who engages with him will start taking damage over time from that banner. I love that banner. It's good against low-tier units like what we're going to be fighting against here. Okay, so if we attack from up here, you in the middle, I'm putting all of you guys on one. Putting you all over here for now. But you're going to move. Now we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys are on 2. Right here. I'm going to move you around to that side. You guys are my 3s. All right here. And you guys are my 4s right here. So they're probably going to stack lots and lots of units right here. They should. Let's get our 3s. Start battle. 3s moving up this way. Okay, 1s. 4s. 2s. And 3s again. You here in front. How did you end up not in front? I thought... No, you are. Okay, that's cool. Just go straight up the middle. Surely they're not going to let us charge right into them. Okay. We've taken a decent amount of damage here. 3s, everybody get in together on them. Okay, 2s, how are you all doing? 1s, how are you all doing? They had quite a few units down here after all. Our 1s are not going nearly as fast as I thought they would. And we're getting shot to pieces over here, of course. Okay, 2s, I need you guys Where's the choke or the entryway here? Right there. Yep, keep going that way. 3s, 4s. You guys need to get up here. 1s. Okay, you guys are quite slow. Yeah, actually, you might be able to... Peasant mob. Yeah, you can go straight in. That peasant mob is not going to slow you down. You guys all get right up there into the middle. Now, 3s, you guys are taking one for the team here. You are really getting shot to pieces. But it's okay. I don't care if we lose a couple of our blood reapers here. I'm sorry, bloodletters here. Okay, 1s, how are we doing here? What are you fighting? You should be able to destroy those guys.
God of murder! Lord of terror! God of murder! Lord of terror!
You right there. Let's get you in on that peasant mob as well. Okay, 1s now. You all go ahead, get up here on them. 4s. Go at them. Actually, you can help out on them now as well. Okay. 1s. Why is Scylla not... Is he enraged or what? Okay, I don't know why I have to select you separately. Doesn't make any sense, but whatever. Okay, you guys are taking your sweet time. 3s, you... Okay, some of you have finally been disintegrated here. In fact, it's the guy with the banner. That's unfortunate. That's alright. Not a big loss. We'll replace him. Let's get some of you guys in on them. 1s, how are we doing over here? Oh, Chaos Furies, I need you guys to get in on those peasant bowmen. Right here. Take the control point. Pav, what are you doing? Why are you back there? My lord. Scylla, why are you back there? It's ridiculous. Take that. This is why the barricades got built. Yeah, you stay on them. Okay, take out the barricade then if they're not gonna let you attack them. Okay, how are we doing here on 2s? You guys are finally coming in. Let's get you on different units here. Okay, we're about to take that control point. 3s, yeah, we might lose all of our 3s, but it's fine. They served their purpose. They clogged up this whole area. Some of you can probably try to get on this peasant bowman. 4s, how are we doing here? Not spectacularly, that's because of all those archers right there. 1s, how are we doing there? We took the control point. That's what we needed. Take them out. Let's go ahead and get Pav over here on these archers. Scylla, let's get you on... Actually, let's get you over here on these archers as well. Let's get you on the enemy lord. Should be able to wreck her. Let's see what... Okay, let's get you helping out, actually. Okay, Pav, how are we doing here? Boom.
Demons, hearken! The final trial begins!
Okay, let's go ahead and buff. I don't think we want to buff you guys. You guys are wasted. Let's go ahead and buff over here, maybe? And then our 4s, excuse me, our 2s over here. Come on, get in there and wipe him out. You guys help out over here on her. You guys go over there. 1s, how are we doing here?
Consumes all.
Come on, keep wrecking them. Scylla, what are you doing? You're chasing them. That's good. That's fine. Over here, we're about to win. 2s. Just everybody there. 3s, yeah, you guys are wasted. It's fine. 4s. Got everybody broken over here. Start heading this way. 1s over here now. 4s. Okay, let's get you still on her. What are you doing? Why'd you stop? I'll never understand why units just decide to give up on their orders over and over again.
Mortal flesh made mighty.
Okay. You guys over here don't really have anything good to do. You do. There we go. That should help. Okay, how about down here? Still on her, huh? There we go. She's broken. 855. We can finish her off, I hope. Let's get you up here. And you... Yeah, they're fine, okay. 1s can probably carry the rest of the day, I think.
Blood for the blood god. Blood. Blood.
Okay, how are we doing here? Yeah, you're on them, that's fine. You can go ahead and, when they break, they're wavering. Let's go ahead and buff over here, boom. Okay. They're still just wavering, huh? Okay, never mind then. Over here, let's go ahead and do this. Okay, down here. They're shattered. You guys help out over here. You guys can help out over here as well. You, I want you to remain in the middle on defense. You guys can help out up here. And so can you. You, wow, we're still fighting over here, huh? They're broken. Let's get everybody on them.
Servants and masters.
It's definitely taken a long time here. Here we go. Boom. Very nice.
Get away.
Yeah, finish them off. Okay, how are we doing here? Should just be a matter of time now. Let's get you, for some reason you decided to ignore my orders again. You've taken a fair amount of damage here, Scylla, but you've got to be racking up the kills. Well, 103, that's not too bad. How are we doing down here? Okay, they're shattered. There we go. Okay, pretty sure we killed the enemy lord, so I don't think there's any reason to keep going here. So we lost 5 blood letters, but it's fine. I want to start replacing blood letters with exalted blood letters anyway, and I'm curious, some of these guys might be reforged. We didn't lose anything important. Yeah, so 2 of them came back, so we ended up losing 3 blood letters, that's fine with me. Okay, the question is, what do we want to do? We got pretty good money out of it as well. What do we want to do with this settlement? Do I want to sack it again? Do I want to occupy it, maybe? We can occupy it for 2,500. I think I probably want to do that and start possessing this region. This, I'm sorry, this province.
A suitable place for our trials.
And what do we get here? Ranked up in a province with low corn corruption. That suits me fine. Doomsinger. Okay. Regeneration, Frenzy, and Death Blow. Slaughterman. Okay, very good. Achieve victory over men multiple times. Very good. Well done, Pav.
Blood speaker.
Okay, so let's take a look here now at our Doomsinger. We probably want to give now to... We do want the Slayer Sword. I'm going to give Doomsinger to Brass Tide here. And then...
War is corn.
Does anybody still need a weapon?
His path shall set us free.
Is this better for you? Weapon strength plus 10% versus... No, it's really not better. Okay, let's go ahead and give you your... Armor and weapon strength. That's a possibility. I might actually do that for him. He only gets a maximum of 10 extra armor. No, we want physical resistance. Never mind, that's much better. Okay. And you can take Foe Seeker. Okay. Alright, back to Pav
Corn
here.
calls, we answer.
How am I doing on time? Coming up on an hour here. Let's see. Let's see. Could we give that to you?
The soul unbound.
Yes, we can.
Blood is
I'll give
truth.
it to you. Okay. So Pav the Murderer, he gets a few more skills on
Give
himself.
blood, spill blood.
Take Lightning Strike, okay. You then...
The bloodied flesh.
That was dumb of me. I was thinking this was a brand new province, but it's not. Oh, Michael, that was stupid. Burgone. Okay, well, at least we now know we'll just raise Burgone. It's fine. Tlax, you would be a new province.
Blood bespeaks his will.
I feel that was a waste of 2,500 skulls right there.
We serve the greatest god.
Okay, who gets... Oh, you get a skill up, okay. We'll give you kill. Alright, so from a money perspective now, we could afford to do more recruiting. So I'm going to do more recruiting, which means I don't want you in March Stance. I'm just going to recruit. More Exalted Bloodletters.
We hunt. Always hunt.
Skull Taker. You're fine. Pav the Murderer.
Here and step on the path.
I don't desperately want to. I could do Global. For 3 turns. No, I don't think I want to leave him in there for 3 turns. Alright, what we're going to do then, we're going to level some of these things up. What do I want to do here? What is this? Yeah, we'll definitely take that for the casualty replenishment. That's actually quite nice. And that'll get all the way up to 2% for all armies and 9% in the local province. That's definitely worth doing. And then I'm going to go ahead and level you up as well. So what are we doing here? We're doing mortals, I believe, in this one, right? Let's go ahead and do mortals in all three. Oh, I actually have enough that I could level you up as well. Sure. Okay, we'll do that. We're starting to get a little thin on the money, but we'll keep fighting battles. It's fine. You're fine. Research available. Skull harvesting. Maybe. Skulls for the Skull Throne. 4 turns to do that. Skull Reaper. Melee attack plus 10% for all units and blood hosts. Let's do that. Bloodletter units. Oh, in the bloodlet. Actually, that's quite good right there. Well, we'll get there eventually. And then back here, we're still focused heavily on just these 3, and that's fine. I'm fine with that for now. Okay. Oh, Cloak of Skulls. We have 139. Let's take a look here. We could do... Nope, don't like that. I mean, I like it. It's just too powerful. Okay, so this one replenishes 30% campaign movement range after defeating a lord. This is just for Skulltaker himself. We could take this. Bonus versus infantry, +1 for each Cloak of Skulls empowerment. That could be quite nice. Yeah, all of these are quite good. But this is defense. But this is more expensive. We could do Corn Corruption, +25 after defeating a lord. That could be good. Any ruins in the local province are immediately colonized after defeating a lord. That's very strong as well. Skulls 250 after defeating a lord for the faction leader. We're not really struggling with our skulls. So I'm kind of a mind to do this. So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We've got 11. So this would be the equivalent of +11 versus infantry. That's actually not as strong as I was thinking it was. That melee defense of +11 is way better. The armor is pretty underwhelming as well. The physical resistance, however, is very good. Melee attack would be quite good. The weapon strength would be good. Well, I think I'll do this anyway. We have to take it on the way to getting these others.
The champion's essence is meat and drink to me.
And if we take a look here at Skulltaker, his melee attack is 111. His melee defense is 77. His weapon strength is almost 1,000. So he's doing just fine. I could do an Unholy Manifestation if I wanted to. I don't think I need to. I do need to sneeze, however. Excuse me. Okay, I think then we'll go ahead and leave it there. We got 3 more battles in this episode. Alberic is running away. He is doing a little raiding up here, but we'll do something about that. But he's not strong enough to attack Tlaxlan. Not to mention they're also working on the garrison building.
His path shall set us free.
I think we're doing just fine. You're now at 3 battle victories. You are at 1 battle victory, of course. That's fine. And Skulltaker, I just want to glance. You're a little bit vulnerable right here, but I don't think you're in any trouble. I don't think Marcus Wolfheart or the Jade Court are strong enough now to attack you. They got weakened pretty considerably, and they are at war with others in addition to just us. And yeah, Marcus is down to 2 settlements, and we can see them both right here. We might 20 and 20. So they are going to be settlement battles. That one's going to be a walled city battle. This one will just be a minor settlement battle. All right, anyway, it's fine. We're still in pretty good shape here. We're almost done growing our forces. Okay, I think I'll go ahead and leave it there. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.